Ready to book a trip to US Virgin Islands? In this video, I would like to share some tips I wished I knew before I went to US Virgin Islands. Number 1. Rent a car. Unless you're staying at the major hotels, you can't rely on the taxi service. The taxi driver will refuse to go to most Airbnbs or hotels that are a bit far away from Charlotte Amalie West to Charlotte Amalie East. Some roads are dangerous to walk, even if it's just 15 minutes walk. These roads are very hilly and curvy. It can be hard for most drivers to see a pedestrian. Of course, there are some safe roads to walk. Just make sure to check the roads on Google Maps before you go. Renting a car can be a bit pricey, but it's worth it if you are planning to go to less popular and multiple destinations. Most of the car rental companies at the airport tend to overbook, which can complicate your trip. I rented a car at my car rental VI and I was very satisfied with the service. Although they are located a bit away from the airport, they do have pickup and drop-off services, so it should be fine. I rented a mid-sized car, and it was about $95 a day. I personally don't think it's necessary to rent a Jeep. Taxi cost about $12, $15 one way. If you are on budget, try to book Airbnbs that are located in downtown Charlotte Amalie or any walkable areas that are within the usual taxi route. Number 2. It is very expensive. I'm from NYC, so I initially thought USVI will be similar. I was wrong. A simple breakfast sandwiches and a cup of coffee can be around $16, $20, and main entrees in most restaurants start from $20. If you are thinking about going to a grocery store and cook at your Airbnb, it's not any cheaper. Here is an example. This cup noodle cost about $3 or $4 in New York. But look at the price. Of course, if you have a group of people, cooking might be cheaper. If you are on a budget, try some of the food carts. They are a bit more affordable. Make sure to ask the price before you buy so you don't get screwed. Good news is beer is very cheap at USVI. Number 3. If you are young, just go to Puerto Rico. US Virgin Islands is more ideal for people who love beaches and seniors. There aren't a lot of unique restaurants, cultural activities, and nightlife at USVI. Yes, USVI is so beautiful, but with that price, it's not worth it. Number 4. Some areas don't have services, and GPS can be unreliable. You can get lost easily, so plan ahead. Number 5. Many stores are closed on weekends. Many store and tourist spots like Skyride and museums only open during the days cruise ships stuck. One more thing, there are a few coffee shops. If you love coffee, there are only a handful of cafes you can get decent coffee. So if you want espresso shots or lattes, check out cafes like Stir It Up. There was a hiccup when I first arrived, but overall I really enjoyed US Virgin Islands. It sure is a beautiful place, full of wonderful people. To maximize your experience, plan ahead. If you like this video, please click thumbs up and subscribe. Enjoy your trip.